Hey, we are here. Today we have the S25 Ultra, 3 selective cases and 1 screen protector. Today we'll be unboxing this newly released Galaxy S25 Ultra, which we finally received after so long. The stats: 6.9-inch display, 120Hz, 45W super fast charging 2.0, 15W wireless charging, 5W reverse wireless charging, Samsung 8 Elite chip with max clock speed of 4.37 GHz. The camera's 200 megapixel main camera, 50 megapixel ultra wide, 50 megapixel telephoto, and 50 megapixel super telephoto. That's what I want to say. This phone is honestly a beast, okay? Only downside so far, S Pen has no more Bluetooth, it's just a normal S Pen. For some people, they'd say the camera rings are a downfall, but they look good, okay? They're curved edges as well. It looks good on the phone. Honestly, a 6.9-inch phone with boxy edges like the S24 Ultra would just be a wet pen at that point. So yeah, let's get to unboxing this. We have the phone and we have this. This obviously contains the usual, just a USB Type-C and some files. We've got files here, just a bunch of files. And of course, we've got the USB Type-C to C 3A cable, capable of charging this at 45 watts. I'm gonna put this to the side. And here we have the phone, the S25 Ultra. Absolute beast of a phone. Look at those camera rings. They look so good on a phone in titanium blue, right? The curved titanium frame is honestly amazing. Look at the S Pen. It's like mounted so it curves into the side. It looks pretty good, to be honest. The S Pen, it looks pretty good. But yeah. 200 megapixel main, 50 megapixel ultra wide, 50 megapixel telephoto, 12 megapixel super telephoto. Sensors, torch, okay? Buttons, super clicky. 6 antennas around the whole phone. Let's go into this. 12 megapixel front facing camera, I must say. This phone is honestly amazing, okay? You open it to One UI 7 pre-installed. You get all the features, all of these. Obviously, if you really want to, you can change this so that you have the swiping instead of the usual alphabetical order. This phone is honestly amazing. On Test Lake Volume BM shader, it does super well. As you can see, it moves so fluidly. Unlike the previous Samsung, that performed good, but not as good, okay? In Geekbench, you get a single core score of 2,704 with a multi-core score of 9,465. On some Samsung S25 Ultras, you get 10,000, but obviously, guess we don't win the chip lottery. If you compare it with last year's phones, 6,675 to 9,000. What a massive jump, honestly. Then you go to the GPU, you get a massive score of 16,436, which is much higher than the S24 Plus score of 15,000 with the Exynos 2400 chip. Look at that massive jump, honestly. It's crazy when you think about it. If you go to this, you can see it's the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. Honestly, an insane chip, honestly. If you go to here, you can see all the stats. Android 15. CPU's running pretty cool right now at 40, battery's at 33. Honestly, it's a pretty good phone, I must say. If you go to your wildlife test, it maxed it out, obviously. Honestly, it maxed it out by a lot. If I was to check the results, I can show you. During the test, from 90% to 90%, didn't drop a single battery. 37 degrees to 38 degrees shows that the vapor chamber is actually working. And 45 FPS to 172 FPS. Honestly, it shows how much the chip is capable of, which is crazy to me, honestly. Temperature, if you look at that, it pretty much stayed the same throughout the whole thing. It's just that line there. It's honestly insane, I must say. This phone has honestly surprised me. I didn't think it would be this good, but it is. If you check the cameras out, you get the 50 now. If you check here, you get the 50 megapixel 0.6 main camera, telephoto, super telephoto cropped in to get that 10 times, of course. Now I want to say it's so smooth, One UI 7, but yeah, it's released to many devices now, so I guess we're all experiencing it. It's only lagging because it has the shader test open. Let me just close that. See, that is so smooth. With one hand as well, the accessibility. It's honestly amazing. If you scroll down, you get all of this. If you go to Samsung members, apparently they've started doing a One UI 8 beta. We might as well check that out now if we can. I don't know if you saw that, but it said, do you want to try, yes, the update for the beta program. Seems like there really is, but it doesn't show yet. Well, it's gone now, so I guess I missed it. Okay, beta program, have to, okay, you have to wait for it to come. I guess it's not here yet, because that was released on the 23rd of March, and this is not here. So yeah, I guess I missed out. Oh, look, it's here. One UI 8. We would try it, but not now. On experiences. Look at the thin bezels on the device. Uniform bezels, I believe. It looks amazing, to be honest. This phone is perfect, I must say, for anything you want to do. It's just crazy when you think about it. The shader test is open, yeah. Okay. But yeah, honestly, it's insane what you can do. Okay, it's still open. We're just gonna ignore that. But yeah, honestly, it's crazy. And then if you go into something like Galaxy Store, you can even download Good Look, which allows you to go even further into the features that you can access. For example, if I can just get it up quickly. Good Look. I must say, storage is pretty fast on here. It's downloaded pretty quick. Honestly, anyone who has Samsung, I recommend they get Good Look. It's amazing. Just gonna download Home up. What I'm looking for is here. If you scroll down, right, and you press that, you can actually customize your home screen however you want, which is crazy to me. But yeah, okay. What I'm actually looking for is here. In here, if you turn this on, you have all of this, and if you go to here, you have even more settings. On social media, there's people posting about tutorials on good settings, but honestly, I don't do that. I just use this on my S25 Ultra. It looks so good when you do it when a shader test isn't open. But yeah, you get my point. It looks so good, but I must say it kind of takes away your battery life, but you don't really notice it. But yeah, just be aware, if the battery's going quick, it's because of this. And then there's simple tuning, emotional to fast. Don't know what emotionally means. Oh wow. Did you see that? It opened regardless of the shader test. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, if you get something like dynamic, that's quick. See how quick it's going away? That's just like, oh, I want to go to this one. No, this one, no, this one, no, this one. But yeah, it's pretty smooth, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to keep that off. And turn that off. If you go to Edge Panel, you can actually, there's a new feature. If you go to Edge Panel here, and then turn this on, it's honestly so useful. Your recent apps, you can literally just scroll through them. Obviously there's no apps yet, but you can scroll through them. Like, on it, if you have it, but obviously, no recent apps, so yeah. It's crazy, I didn't even realize. But yeah, honestly, this phone, amazing phone, can't believe we have it. We'll be making more content on it, obviously. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.